What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Why is my camera jacked up? Those are questions that I have to ask myself every single day. I was messing with it a little bit earlier. I think it's on the wrong setting. I actually don't use this camera for anything other than like streaming usually, but I'm gonna try to use it for some other stuff here soon. So that's kind of why it's jacked up. So we're gonna have to make some adjustments here on the settings. Let's see here. Was not prepared for this. There we go. I have to remember what setting that is, and I always forget. Whenever I change a setting to mess with it, I always forget what setting I'm on. And I always have to figure it out. So welcome to the stream. Today we are playing more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus. I have to say it right, otherwise I'll get flamed by the Pokemon fans. Arceus for the Nintendo Switch. I'm in, I think, the very last area, and we're going to go ahead and hopefully finish the game today. I don't even know if I'm strong enough to finish the game today, but I think I can. But we're going to try. And I hope you are along for the ride. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. Best day of the week. Alrighty. Archimedes. Hey yo. What's up, Molt? Welcome to the stream. Glad you are here. Hold up. I can't hear anything. There we go. Okay. So, I kind of want to take some time and explore this area a little bit more. One, because I don't really have a whole lot of materials. And two, because I know there are Pokemon here that I have not caught. Specifically Snorlax and a couple others. But there's a lot of items here. Like, this area has no shortage of things like medicinal leeks and apricorns and things that I'm going to need to you know, make revives and potions and all that stuff. So that's where we are now. There's two trees right here. Molt, how's your week been going? Hopefully it's been good. I've had a decent week. Really trying to stay busy after work, but today, I don't know what it was. I just needed a nap today. Took like a 2-hour nap after work. And yeah, that's where we are now. Yeah, I'm tired as well. I don't really know why. I feel like I could use all the caffeine. Or I can't have it. Can't have it. Well, I can. I just don't want to. I'll be up all night. Which may not be a bad idea. Maybe I will. I don't know. I played Smash last night. For the first time in a while. I was having a good day last night playing some Smash. Probably not going to make a super long stream out of tonight. Just depends on how far along we get. That's a big Wurmple. Oh, that's a, okay, let's catch him. But yeah, last night I was playing as Ken, like I do sometimes, and I was doing okay. It's kind of nice when that happens. Nice. We caught an alpha Wurmple. Once I finish this game, I want to go back and do all the side quests and maybe even try to shiny hunt a little bit. So that's what we're going to be looking at coming up soon. But for now, we are catching them all. What? Did I not get the items? I I didn't hear the chime. Oh well. I've got Pokemon that can evolve. I've got to change out my Tangela or evolve my Tangela. I think I'm gonna change it out though because I have a Tangrowth. It's probably not as high level as the Tangela, but I feel like it'd be better than Tangela at this point in time. So we'll see. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get some good things, some good items crafted, and also switch out my Pokemon real quick. Since while I'm here, I may as well. Trying to figure out what game I want to play next. I think I'll take a break from streaming, like, because I did this like basically every day, so I might take some time off from that. But I think afterwards, do I need hyper potions? I think I do, right? Yeah. Like, I'll still stream the normal days, but I think after I'm done with this game, I'll try to figure out what game I want to play next, and then do that. Hey, what's up? The dog YouTube. The Doge. The dog. I've got a game in mind. I don't know if I'll be able to play it, though. I need to look into it a little bit, because I have this Guardians of the Galaxy game that I've not played yet. And I've heard it's really good, so I might... That might be the one. And, yeah, that just could be it. That's all I got. Oh, I forgot to change Pokemon. Yeah, so we've got that. I also might want to play, like, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Maybe not so much on stream, but you might see a video come up for that. I have an idea for that I think will be pretty fun. A little while ago, I played Luigi's Mansion on stream all the way through. That was really fun. That was probably 2 years ago. And I could maybe do that again. Not Luigi's Mansion, but maybe the first one. Or the second one. Could be an option. I don't know. The third one was really fun. Luigi's Mansion 3 was really cool. Wait. Oh, okay. I have 2 females and a male. Cool. I need to go ahead and just evolve Curlia. I don't think I have... I don't have the means to get Curlia to the next... Whoops. To the next... milestone. Draining Kiss 12 more times. I guess I could do that with some of these lower level Pokemon. Just get that out of the way and then evolve it. Any game will be fun. That is true. Almost every game is fun in its own way. Yeah, we're gonna grind on these level 4 Bidoofs. Poor guy. I feel like I may as well go ahead and get this out of the way. before I evolved Curly. That was the whole plan in the first place, and I did 12, which was pretty good, but I got to go the rest of the way. Bum, 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 bum. But I think between Animal Crossing and Pokemon, I think there's lots of games I can get into. Just for fun, even with like Smash Brothers. There's that new Warner Brothers game coming out that I think I want to try out. Nickelodeon All Stars just came out with two new characters that I haven't even tried yet. Am I gonna love those characters? I don't know. Is it worth playing? I don't know. But it might be fun. One of them is Shredder from Ninja Turtles. So that's pretty cool. The other is Garfield, in case you were wondering. From the popular comic strip Garfield. I did watch a lot of Garfield and Friends as a kid, so... And I think back then, like, there was a lot of, like, you know... I think Garfield was kind of like that old comic strip that, you know, your mom and dad would kind of be aware of and then kind of show you, and so you kind of be into it just by association. But at least that's how it was for me. Oh, he flew away. But I thought it was cool, at least. What's that? Oh. That looks like a big Starly. Looks bigger than usual. I don't know why. That's 8. I need 4 more. No, I guess he doesn't look that much bigger. Maybe it's a different one. I don't know. Is there a cave over here that I totally missed? No? No, I guess it's just like an area, I guess. Like, I do like that you can climb up here. Or fly up here, I guess. Bump, bump, bump. It would be better if the Burmese all hang down from the trees. I agree. I agree. That'd be a nice touch, because that's the only way you can find Burmese anyway. It wouldn't really hurt to have them kind of drop down from the tree and like you fight them while they're hanging from the tree. You defeated Geodude. One could say that was Georude. It wasn't. Is that a Saucebuck? Yeah. I don't think I have this yet. I think I have a different form or something. What do I have? No, I do have that. Pretty sure I do. Okay, fight. Stantler. It's not a Saucebuck, it's a Stantler. Stantler. Oh, I have enough now, right? Yeah, I think I just did it. I don't even need this one. We're gonna get it anyway. Next up, we're gonna go catch a Snorlax. Cool. We got the 25. We can evolve him now. Can I choose what I evolve him into? It's gonna be Gardevoir, right? Or is this like a male and female thing where he gets Gallade if it's a male and Gardevoir female? This is Gardevoir. That's fine. No, she's male, so that's not the thing. Or he's male. That is not the deal here. I evolved 2. No, I didn't. What? Alright, Snorlax is next. We're going to go get a Snorlax. I don't really recall where they are. I know they're over by the base. No more dying for me. Oh, Rapidash. I didn't catch one of those either. Let's get him too. I better be caught. Nice. Nice! Level 40 Alpha. I don't even have a Ponyta anymore because I gave it away. Give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Now we got 2. Well, we got another one. We have 1. What I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay, so I know where I am now. I have to go that way. Pretty sure it's down south and to the right. There's like a river or something, and you have to cross the river. And then, whoa, leave me alone, y'all. Or you don't cross the river. You basically just go around the corner, and there's a frickin' Snorlax there. That's cool. So some of these wisps you couldn't even get until now. That's a miss. Dang. There we go. You really escaped, huh? You don't even see me. I'm not over here. Nothing to see here. You don't see me. Go to sleep. This game makes me ask, though, like, so since you can just throw Pokeballs basically at anybody whenever you want, like, why couldn't you just throw a Pokeball at the sleeping Snorlax in Generation 1? Like, why, what's that complicated? That's a miss. You mad? Is a Luxray up here? Oh, there's a whole... Oh, you know what? You couldn't get to this lake. Oh, I never got to the lake because I never went around this way. I never explored this area. That's cool. You could get to it. I just didn't go down there and go around. Because I thought you weren't supposed to. I thought there was a large, like, level gap. So I never bothered to go down there. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing now. We get to explore everywhere. Kadabras? Yeah. I never caught one of those, did I? I can't remember. Aw, man. I don't think I have an Abra yet either. Abra was so cool in the original games. And kind of hard to find and hard to catch. So seeing him in this game, like, instantly reminds me of, like, the difficulties in catching Abra in the past. It's kind of crazy. Oh, distortion. Over that way? Let's go. I thought it was kind of like farther away or like in a completely different area. This is cool. Alakazam? An Alpha Alakazam. Still counts. No. There's Kadabra over there. Y'all need to leave me alone. Think this is a game? Do you think this is a game? No. I will catch your ass and I'll leave you in the pasture forever. If this is the kind of stuff you want to do to me. I don't think I can catch him. I think he might be too high level. Turn around. Turn around. Say it again. Oh no. Man. Alright. He turned around. What kind of Pokemon are these? Licky Tongue? No. No thanks. Don't need those. Plenty of Licky Tongues. I'd like to know what the shards do. I haven't not figured that out yet. Regular Sneasel? That's cool. Okay, I can't catch him. Get out of here, Onyx. Shoot. What was that? There was a... Oh, a Leafeon. No way. I should be able to defeat these. Oh, I can't. Wow. They're a much higher level than I am. I guess because I'm just in a distortion world. They just get to be high level and I don't have to do... I have nothing to say about it. Haunter... Okay. What? I'm out of here. Aw. Like, I don't think there's anything in there that I really wanted. I'll come back to the distortion worlds when I'm ready. Maybe I'll go back in a second, but I don't. There's nothing really that I wanted in there. Nice. And really, I wanted the Alakazam more than I wanted the Pokemon in there. Let's go back in for a second. See what we find. Ah. That's an Alpha Eevee? What? I want him. Oh, can't get him now. What the hell? Bro. There's so much in here. Is that a Alpha Luxray? Uh-oh. Never mind. We don't need him. Check out the lake here. Oh, this is the lake that the legendary Pokemon was in, right? Magikarps and Gyarados. I don't think I have any of those yet. Shoot. It's so hard to, like, to throw these Pokeballs when you're on the fish. I just want to say that. It's really hard. Okay. Got one over there. He's an alpha. He's a big boy. Man. Is that an alpha Magikarp? That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. I guess I'll fight him. Maybe. Oh, he's dead. Whoops. I actually didn't know you could use your Pokemon in the water. I thought you would not be able to battle here, but I was wrong. Why do they have green like stuff coming from behind them? That's weird. So try to catch it. Yeah, I messed it up. Hey, Gyarados is right there. I know I can't throw far enough. Well. Dang it. I don't know how to get him. Other than fight him. That didn't hit him? Alright. Missed him again. Alright. It's so much harder to catch on the, when you're riding this thing. That's what she said. He's really still following me, dude. Leave me alone. Like, I have 102 tries, so I think I can get it. I guess I can't get it. Okay. Maybe you just can't get it by sneaking up on it. Dang it. Oh, that's right. They do get on a floaty if they need to do that. That's right. I forgot about that. I saw Ralts do it. So I guess we're gonna fight this thing. Because he wants to be stubborn. So, oh, it's level 60. I guess that makes sense why I couldn't kill him. Yo, let's leave. Peace. Didn't know you'd be that strong there, brother. Gotta revive. I don't have any revives. What's this? Comet Shard. Oh, cool. Sorry, Jolteon. I thought you'd be able to handle that. We'll go catch a Snorlax. Or actually, we'll catch this Alakazam that disappeared. There he is. Oh. Okay, he didn't see me. Turn around. Turn around. Please. I don't want to fight him. Well, guess we can't catch him either. Yeah. I'm stubborn enough to try it again, but I know I don't. I probably shouldn't. Snorlax it is. Well, at least I know there's others out here that I can attempt to catch later. That's cool. And I really did want to like explore this area a little bit, so did that. Really? I like his footsteps. His footsteps are so funny. Turn around. Yeah. Bad feeling about this. I guess I could use a Great Ball, but you know my feelings on Great Balls. I don't like them. I'm trying not to use them. I think something else is tracking me right now. I don't think it's Snorlax. I think it's something down here. I think he looks kind of angry, but I don't think it's him. Because he's not going after me. Now he's mad. Alright. He wants to throw down? We'll throw down. Catch him the old-fashioned way. Oh, he is so strong. What? Oh, that's a ground type attack? Okay. My goodness. I thought about fighting him, like, originally when I came by this area. Glad I didn't. I would have got wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. Maybe I'm not leveled enough for this area. I don't know. Yikes. Oh, man. Eek. Not sure if I can go to another area. I don't know either. I don't see why not, but I don't know. Like, I just meant like I'm not high enough level for this encounter. Even though he's only level 45, he's like kind of destroying me right now. Shadow Ball? Bruh. There we go. It would be a funny twist in this game if my character... If my character actually was a member of Team Galactic who got transported into the past. Why would you do that? You can accidentally kill yourself doing that. It sucks. Like maybe he's a member of Team Galactic. He was asleep in his bed and he got transported into the past by some crazy force, and now he's helping out this whole area. And that's it. That's the whole story. I'm not sure if they're going to elaborate on what's going on with my character. I don't even think he's going to go back to the future. I think he's going to stay here forever. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that kind of a game, though. Ooh, a Cricketot that is alpha. You know, let's just do this. That sucks. Oh, way up there? What? How dare they? Look at that view, though, of a generally empty area. I never went over there either, because I couldn't. Let's do it. Oh, those are Shellos. Different color. Two more? Let's do it. What? Yeah, 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 yeah. And I said, yeah, 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 yeah. So what's over here that I need? Doesn't seem like a whole lot. Oh, an Infernape? What? That's cray-cray. Infernape, alpha style. I did it while falling. That's awesome. I'm so cool. Uh-oh. Woohoo! So hype, dude. So hype. Is there... So the Infernape, I don't think I can catch him. I think he's probably like too high level, I would guess. I can go over there too. Is this map just endless? Oh, that's just the other side. I've already been there. Aiden, Kagome, Brent. There's a Chimchar though, right? Is that what that is? The fire monkey? I love that you can catch these in the wild. Hey, come get your son. Hey. Man. I think that Infinite needs to teach his son that when a Pokeball is thrown, you go inside. But now I really want a Chimchar. Other monkeys. I have a feeling he's like super high level. I want to find out, but I also am a little bit terrified. I wonder if like, okay, so I wonder, you know how like dogs, like originally were more like wolves, where they were kind of vicious and in the wild and stuff. I wonder if, because the thing about wolves is some of them evolved to be like more cute, so that humans would have a better, a more likely chance of adopting them and feeding them and giving them a nice place to stay. Like, I thought that was a fascinating story, that dogs evolved the way that they did for the sole purpose of not having to hunt anymore. And I wonder if that happened with Pokemon. Like, Pokemon in this game are like super wild and strong and vicious and crazy. But over time, they become less vicious because they know if they go with a human, they have a better chance of survival. What in the hell, bro? Like, I think the Snorlax said that it had like a wild, like ravenous or like some kind of wild power or something that gave it extra strength, which that's fine. I don't know. It's weird, but it's fine. Where is he? What? I think I glitched him. can't see me and I can't see him. Okay. There's no Chimchar either, so I guess I'll just leave for now. Come back later. I can go in that distortion world. Let's go! Cricketune, no thanks. Quick Thought. Pettis. Alpha Paris, is that what that is? That is what that is, isn't it? We'll kill him. Level 26, really? Really? He has nothing on me. Nothing! If I defeat 4 more? That's cool. Probably manage that. Oh man, look at that big one. Chihuahuas. Tiny but murderous. This guy's huge. I kind of want to catch him. If he survives bite, I'll catch him. Oh, he wants to go with me. He wants to go. That is fate, my friend. It's meant to be. How can you fight? How can you argue with fate? You can't. It's not possible. I don't want you, Starly. Storly. Don't want you, Cricket Thought. Well, good for them. But whatever is truly meant to be will find its way to you no matter what. So, you're really just delaying the inevitable. Let's fight. Let's fight. Oh, the other one didn't get included. Oh. I don't like leaving people out. Ooh, that's what I wanted actually. Fight this Parasect also. While I'm here, you know? Alright, 40 Parises defeated. Parasect about to get riggedy wrecked. Yep. That's how it goes. Oh, I defeated 20 Parasects also? I don't remember doing that. Maybe I was doing that to level up or something? That's cool. This thing should be live now, right? No? There it goes. Oh, jeez. Like, they really want me to catch an Ursa ring. I don't have any interest in an Ursa ring at all. No thanks. Eevee. I guess I need to fight it. Ah, dummy. Can I wonder if I can get this Sneasel also. I'm probably gonna kill him though. Yeah. Did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Well, let's go while it lasted, Typhlosion. He did alright. Oh, jeez. That ain't good. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna be here for a long time, friends. Learning confusion. I am confusion. Oh god. Confusion killed my poison type. Oh my god. Which one's stronger? 70, 60, 60. We'll go with 70. We'll do a quick, an agile style. Okay. Maybe another one of those. Growth. I kind of need that Sneasel though too, which kind of sucks. I don't know if I can get it quickly enough. Whoa. Steelix? Whoa. It just doesn't work, man. I can't get it. Oh, he's gonna kill me. That sucks. Two swords dances? That's like... Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Got him. Okay. There's probably nothing else in here that I'd want. I don't have any space. That's cool. Yeah, we'll get out of here. Alright, we're going back to base one last time. Heal up, save up. I guess from there we're just going to go ahead and go to the thing. Even though I'm terrified to do so. I caught Rapidash, didn't I? Yep. I have a bad feeling about this. Because I feel like whatever's going to be in this next area could be too strong for me. You hate to see that. Ooh, someone found my satchel. Cool. That's awesome. I lost that stuff like so long ago. Right, I was supposed to save. Nah. Not the rifts. It might be cool at some point to maybe get all that stuff, but I don't need to. Not right now. I think later on I will. Right now we're just going over here. What? What is going on? Okay. Why would you do that? Is there a purpose to climbing trees in this game? Seems like that'd be something that you'd need to do at some point. Otherwise, why would they let you do it? But all right, let's talk to this this fool right here. What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was disaster. I forgot, I didn't know what I said. Help? You've done enough. It's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irita in a difficult position. Ayo. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's something I alone can do for you. Nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. The Worn Bridge is a significant place for her. Dang, somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you. Wow. This freaking guy. So you can climb this tree. But again, I ask, what is the point? know. Isn't this where Pikachu spawns sometimes? Sometimes Pichu. I didn't see one, but... Oh, this person didn't do anything for, like, she showed up in the beginning of the game. I haven't seen her since. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all of this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to take you in. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Wordeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me. I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things, and besides, you seem to have a talent for making your way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. So I guess I will go live in a cave. And that's it. I have nowhere to go. I have no friends. I have no family. Everyone I helped turned their back on me. What was the point? What was the point of doing this? It almost seems like I am, like, the leader of Team Galactic before, like, basically I was a child getting my first, or around the age of getting my first Pokemon. I got sent back in time. All these events happened. I get sent forward in time, and I become the leader of Team Galactic. And I hate people because nobody wants to help me. That's my theory so far. I spent all this time helping them, and they're just like, nah, we ain't taking you in. Even the Pokemon are leaving me alone. Dude, I suck. Oh, not this guy. Come on. Of all the people that I wanted to take me in, this is the last person on my list. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Blaze. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? I have never bought anything from this dude. I've not made one purchase. I looked at his inventory one time. I've never, ever made a purchase from him. And I'm his favorite customer, one of his favorites. Dude, like, stalker much? Really? Like, wow. I'm about to block and report you. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Stop talking about my breasts, dude. Now I feel like I have to walk like this now. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. What? I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Creepy. Here we are. I know, it's no place, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers.
Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky. You never change.
Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends.
No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is...
So, what are some of the circumstances that somebody would call someone mistress? I know it's an old-timey phrase, but I feel like there's situations where you'd use it and situations where you wouldn't, and my brain immediately goes to the idea that they were like in a consensual hookup situation, but she's married or he's married. That's where my brain goes immediately. There's probably more to it than that, but I don't know. Why, Blaze is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Oh, the feminine equivalent of master. Okay, that makes sense. At least it's not the other thing. Okay. I can live with that. I can deal with that. The poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space.
Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you.
She needs to fulfill her duty. Duty?
Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter the dear hideaway. There's much to be told.
I'm not going to make a joke about her saying, but come. I'm above that. So create your own joke and pretend that I made it and laugh. And then hit subscribe.
The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh.
It's neither.
The expanse from the antiquity and to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below.
She has a nice room, though. I will admit, like I like the decoration, the decor that she has going on inside her house. Like her bed has a really cool like comforter on it, and I like the color that she chose for the green. That's cool.
Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all encompassingly. Gosh, I've got these like hiccups or something. Surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do?
You really can't.
Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages.
Maybe. I like that dark green color. If I could figure out what color that is, I would use that everywhere. And the texture that's on it is really cool. I just think it's neat. And combining it with the gray or the dark like the dark gray that's on there as well. The beams. And then matching the bedspread to that, like, they did a good job. I'm pretty sure someone from Animal Crossing designed this house.
Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Verity, Velour, and Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruin. You may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together.
Bind the world together, you say? You meant it. It won't close the rift?
Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know, and regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. Here we are, you know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you?
I do my duty every night.
There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it.
Cool.
Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you, Blaze. Winky face. Ooh.
I'll need to rest too.
No need to worry about that. If you don't draw too much attention, I imagine you could steal a bit of shut-eye at one of the base camps. What was that? What was that cry? Have we now lost a Pokemon? As well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Blaze.
I gave him the same voice that I feel like the creepy guy in Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda would have. I can't remember his name. It's not Zygarde. It's like... I can't remember his name.
Where did you teleport in from, little fellow?
Giram. No? Is it Giram? I gotta look it up now. It's not Giram. Hold on. Yeah, Giram. That's the one. I feel like they're kind of the same character.
And it's got a letter addressed to you, Blaze.
You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures of Jubilife Village. Also, I've ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Celine, I read that in the wrong voice because I didn't know who wrote it. Doesn't matter. It's a secret, dude. Stop getting in my business all the time.
So we're to visit the 3 lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant.
I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all's quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, I'll never get away with openly aiding you. Aiding me?
If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained.
Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Damn. Here's my dilemma. I really like doing the voice for Adaman. I feel like it's an easy voice and it's fun and it just kind of rolls off the tongue. I enjoy the voice work for Adaman a lot more than I like Irida, who never really got established anyway. However, Irida is also a lot nicer to look at. However, she's also a child and she represents Pearl. So probably shouldn't be trying to look at her like that. So I'm probably going to go with Adaman just based on that. But also because I think Diamond is a better game. Pearl, it's the same damn game, right? Diamond and Pearl. But I think when I opened up the game years ago for Diamond and played through it, I think it just had a better feeling than when I opened up the Pearl game and started playing it. Like I felt like the interface was a different color, and I preferred the color scheme for Diamond on the title screen. That's a lot. That's a long way to go. It's a long journey we went on just to say that I'm going to choose Adaman. I've weighed out the pros and cons. I've thought it through. Going with Adaman. Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you the Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. I should just be like, let me think it over. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Blaze more trouble. Cool. I think Acuity is the one that's here, right? Is that... Am I right about that? Oh, I'm not even in. Oh, Verity. That's the one I was looking at before. Oh, I'm here. Okay. So here is Lake Verity. That's where I was before. I suppose I can go there. Yeah, probably have to play through again for the other option. That's fine. So we'll go to Lake Verity first. There's a lot more gameplay here than I thought there was going to be. I will be completely honest here. A lot more gameplay than I thought there was going to be. Like, I felt like I was going to go fight Arceus or something at this point, but that's not happening. So... I'm like way too far away. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not that far. Why is it saying go this way, though? Okay. I don't want to play. I just want to ride with her all day. I don't want to play. I just want to ride a with her all day. Did Snorlax respawn? He totally did. I'm not going to try to catch another one, though, because I feel like he was actually kind of tough. I think I will try to fight some Pokemon here because they are a little higher level. And I need some experience. Oh, we gotta... Oh, man, they teleported out. Damn. If you want to check it out, Bosk chose Irida. Oh, that's cool. I can do that. Bosk would go for the cute girl. The cute underage girl. That's mean. I wasn't even close to that Abra, bro. Oh man, stop teleporting. Like, I feel like for this Abra, you have to be, like, really close and then start stalking them. Or, like, really far away and then, like, stalk them little by little and gradually move up on them. But that's boring. Nobody wants to do that. All we really want to do is blow up and then act like we don't know nobody. Oh. I should try to catch him, right? No. Ugh, dang it. I probably should just kill this thing. I just don't wanna. I wanna catch it because it's giving me that like super low HP level that I'm like, if I don't, like, this is the perfect opportunity to catch it. Like, if I would have killed it, I'd have been fine. If it took me 3 tries to KO it, that's fine too. But I hit it once and it has like 2 HP, so I feel like I need to catch it. Oh, there's a wisp up there. I didn't realize. Totally missed it. Nailed it. And a cherry berry too? Wow. Wow. What? Are you coming up here? Bro. Dude, bro. Jolteon, let's use Bite on this thing. Just floating on up to throw hands. Joke's on him, though, because his attack stat is super low that if he wanted to throw hands, it wouldn't really work out that well for him. Oh, I need to defeat another one? Oh, there's an Abra. Alright, everyone shut up. No one say a damn thing. If you scare this Abra away, I'm going to be mad. Everybody beat... Okay, everyone be quiet. I thought he was going to come back because... because I didn't alert him or anything. So I don't know why he wouldn't come back. Okay. Catch another one. Are you freaking kidding me? I knew that he saw me. I just didn't think he was going to come at me like that. Bro. You want to come up here with your level 16 stupid ass. Start some trouble. Like, that fight could have been an email. For real. You didn't have to do that. Ah, perfect. Well, lost that one. What's that? A Mime Junior? It should have been an email. I like it. I think we should make it a thing. It applies to everything. This conversation could have been an email. This game could have been an email. Like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The entirety of those games could have just been an email. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? Why are you running? You're gonna get caught. Why are you running? You know what? Nobody cares anyway. Nobody wanted you. Like, joke's on you. I was playing the whole time. I didn't want you. Hiya! Okay. 6 of those captured. Hyruleum. Welcome. Haven't been able to watch the streams for years because you don't have a laptop. Oh, man. Well, yeah, that's awesome. Like, I remember streaming those games years ago. Breath of the Wild was one of the first games I ever streamed. Fun fact. I don't know if I even have those videos anymore. I think I might. But, yeah. I think I started doing that. It was like 2014 or something. 2015, 17. I don't know, something like that. But didn't have a laptop. Well, I'm super glad that you checked in. I love it when I've made some kind of a difference in someone's life. And that's awesome. That's the whole goal. So you didn't have a laptop, you were in uni, and now you found the stream again. Yeah, I want to look up something real quick because hold up. Hold up. I wrote it down because I looked it up a while ago. I didn't want to look it up every time. Don't do this. Don't. You don't want to do this. You know what? Fine. I wasn't going to do this to you, but now you forced my hand. Hold on, guys. Okay, so my very first stream was February 26, 2017. And it was Animal Crossing New Leaf. And it was a very, very primitive setup. I had to use all kinds of, like, just kind of whack equipment. So I had like today I have a 3DS that has a capture card built into it. This is it right here. So the quality is like much better, but back then I had to use a modded 3DS that transmitted the data through Wi-Fi, like the video feed. And the problem with that is that it had a really low frame rate. So like the frame rate wasn't perfect. It worked, but sometimes it would glitch and be weird. I have to reset everything, and there was a lot of workarounds I had to use back then, so it was tough. But today, we got the Switch, we got the modded 3DS that we can use to do New Leaf or any other 3DS games or regular DS games. We've also got a much better camera. I just recently upgraded Elgato. Come a long way since those days. I think the only thing that stayed the same is just the room that I stream in. I've rearranged it a few times, but it's kind of the same. Yeah. 2018, 2019, yep. It's about right. I did I have a note there that says like 2016 was like my very first official like test run. I think I streamed like Majora's Mask or something that day just to see if I could do it. And I found out that day my internet sucked. So I couldn't really do it. But I made changes and upgraded internets and worked my way up to where we are now. It takes time, but I'm glad that you remember me and that you stopped by, and hopefully we'll see more of you, because I've not stopped streaming and I don't intend to. Why do you look so weird throwing that Pokeball? I just now realized that animation is so strange. He was just like, Kobe. Watch. Hold on, let me get into a fight. Watch this. Kobe. He puts his back into it though. That's good. Alright, I gotta heal up my Pokemon. Wait, how do I do it? Oh. Here we go. Revives. What kind of games are you playing now? Hyruleism? You're a bad Nintendo fan? You know what, man? I wouldn't say that. I don't know you that well, but I do know that you're a better Nintendo fan than some of the ones I've seen on YouTube. But this game, like, kind of redefined how Pokemon worked, like how Pokemon is played, and it's really good. Like, the original games, like Pokemon Red and Blue, are probably always going to be some of my favorite games. Gold and Silver also, I think, were really good. And then the formula just kind of stayed the same every year. Year after year, the formula never really changed. So that was kind of rough. And then I think last year, a couple years ago, they came out with Sword and Shield. And that one had the same formula, but it was just very... It was hit or miss. Like, some parts of it were really good, and some parts of it were just bad. But overall, it was fine, and it was a necessary step to get to where we are now. So I think it's, oh crap, I'm dead. I think it's cool, but yeah, there is definitely some a lot to be desired with some of that stuff. But today, this game came out like last week, I think, and it's awesome. It's really good. They changed so much about the game and how it functions and how it plays while keeping the core like ideals intact. So I love it. AC New Leaf or New Horizons and Zelda, nice. New Horizons is fun. I didn't play it for a long time, even though I was like really excited to play it. Like I kind of had to not play it for a while, just because I wasn't happy with the way that it came out initially. Like the initial release was like, what are you doing? But after the latest update in November, it made it much better. So I've been playing it ever since then. Although last week I've kind of not played it. Playing open world fantasies, fantasy games. Huge fan of Last of Us. That's cool. I've heard really great things about The Last of Us. I haven't played it myself, but I have heard really great things. What was I doing? Gyarados? Hmm. So yeah, I've been trying to get the my YouTube channel to be like, what's the word? I've been trying to focus a little bit on the YouTube channel. I'm also trying to, oh geez. I'm also trying to focus on streaming too. So I've got a lot going on. It's just really hard to do all of it at the same time. I think that's probably the hardest part of it. But it's been fun, and I've had kind of a wild journey the last couple of years as far as like creating the content. Nothing's really taken off yet, but that's okay because it's still fun to do. I need to go back here, and I need to put some stuff in storage. So I don't have any room in my inventory for anything, so oh, I need to do some of these actually. Okay. And now that I've gone ahead and used my revives, I also found myself in a Pokemon resting place where I can just take a rest and heal all my Pokemon without having to use any items. So, kind of screwed myself. It's fine, I guess. You gotta screw yourself before somebody else comes along and does it for you, you know what I'm saying? Get ahead of the game. What Pokemon game would I recommend for Switch? if you want to know what a Pokemon game is like what a traditional Pokemon game is like, or like what it was like before like this game, because this game changed everything. Like this game is completely different than any other Pokemon game I've ever played. It's got some of the same core elements and same like core features and stuff, but it's a totally different game. If you want to know what game I recommend, like to get a feel for how the games used to be, I would say Sword and Shield for the Switch. But if you have a 3DS, I would say either Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or I'm looking at my games right now because I can't remember the other ones that were on there. Well, I guess I shouldn't recommend those because some of those games are going to be really hard to find, and then also really expensive. So if you can get Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby for a cheaper price, it's a really good one. But failing that, I would recommend like Diamond or Pearl. But then again, those are also going to be kind of expensive. I don't recommend Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl on the Switch because those games are just... I mean, they were good, but it had some problems, and the graphics are kind of strange. I feel like there's no real challenge to the game. Like, you end up just getting too overpowered too quickly, and then the game is really easy. And that's a problem in some of the later Pokemon games, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are really, really good. And they don't feel quite like that, so that's why I recommend them. But the original Diamond and Pearl were really good. They were some of the better games to come out before these ones did, so... yeah, this is basically like Breath of the Wild meets Pokemon, so yeah, it's exactly the same. Like, the more I play it, the more I'm like, this is... It's like they took all the... It's like they took the game, Breath of the Wild, right-clicked on it, clicked copy, and then clicked paste, and then just edited all the assets to be Pokemon assets. Like, it's not a bad thing, it just seems like that's kind of what they did. They say this lake is actually used to be a volcano, then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys of sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Alright, let's get this Mesprit. Ooh, I wonder if I can catch it. I probably should have saved. Damn. I guess my phone can break rocks. Oh. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arc phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Blaze. Mistress Kogita seemed very intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. I do voices in the games. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how it goes. It's the kind of quality content you get on this channel. Alright, let's go. So I think I can catch this Pokemon. And I also happen to know that these are all Hisui form Pokemon, so they're different Pokemon. Let's see. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. What? A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, Blaze. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. I'm not ready for this. Hold on. I need to change moves on this guy. Moonblast? Recover? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Blue hair definitely had that voice. I think it's a good voice for him. I recently had the chance to choose whether I worked with this guy or another person, and I chose him because his voice was so much easier to use. Aquatail? 85? Crunch? You know, I wonder if I can get... if I can teach him Ice Beam. I haven't looked at the moves in a while. I keep forgetting to do it. Like, pretty much all my Pokemon have new moves. I've not looked at them at all. Like Shadow Ball. Why am I using Hex? Hex is stupid. Overheat instead of Flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah, this game, Pokemon's basically an RPG. So if you've ever played like Final Fantasy or something like that, you probably already know. But the cool thing about this game is it's an RPG where there's basically 75. Did they change the power on this move? That's weird. But it's basically like it's an RPG with 400 or no, sorry, let me rephrase that. It's an RPG with like 800 different playable characters. So, yeah. That's what made me fall in love with it in the first place. Basically, the original game had 150, and now there's 800. So. Goo! This music's kind of cool. Aquatail. B-Fits, what's going on? B to the Fits. Welcome to the stream. Hyrolism is here. Old school follower from way back in the day. It's gonna be tough. Overheat might work. And we are playing more Pokemon. Oh, I just knocked myself out. I gotta stand back a little bit more, but I don't know if I can. Can I catch him? I don't know if it's gonna let me catch him or not. Became obscured. I feel like I should at least try. Give it a couple more attempts there. Oh no, not Hydro Pump. There's also, of course, as some people will tell you, or as you may already know, basically every Pokemon has a type, and certain moves, certain types are doubly effective against other types. So, for instance, water is going to be super effective against fire. Some Pokemon have multiple types, so a lot of strategy built into that as well. Pokemon's a great game, so I do recommend it if you have some time that you'd like to try a new game and not really sure what to play. It's a good one. I can't really do any more damage to this thing, though. Or take any more damage. I gotta catch it or kill it. Looks like it's getting killed. It's possible to die mid-battle. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to die mid-battle. I would guess probably, but I've never had it happen. Snail boy. I tried one more time because his stats changed. Nope. Now he's dead. Now I gotta kill him. Oh. Okay, his HP changed. Maybe I should try again. Not Iron Tail. Oh. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. No, not this time. Alright. So I'm gonna switch out and I guess just kill it. Rip Snail Boy. Wait, what could I use? I only have 2 Pokemon left, so I've got to do something. Let's try... Oh, he has nothing good. Not very effective. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope this kills him. Okay, that was close. I actually, I didn't know that was going to be not very effective, and that was close. I almost didn't make it. That's the way, Blaze. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Some mysterious presence, eh? K1! Okay, can I heal? Maybe? Can you heal me? I swear to God, if I use a couple of revives and some healing items and I end up not needing them, I'm gonna be pissed. That's probably good. We'll just do that one. But I want to catch it. Your emotions, share them with me. Sure. You can have all the trauma that I've ever experienced. It's all yours, man. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours? Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, you stirred in your heart. What stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world, I guess. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Bitter. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Why is he always so, like, surprised? I hate that expression on his face. He's always like, "Oh my god!" It's basically like the, it's basically the Hungry Box reaction. Classic YouTube reaction. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. The world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. We've 2 lakes left to visit. Alright, let's do it. You know what? I should talk to him because I feel like I'm about to talk to him and then I'm going to be mad because I didn't. Okay. I felt like maybe he was going to transport me to the next area, but that didn't happen. We don't need him.
Looks like that worked out well, Blaze.
Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo.
That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present.
What's going on, Shrimp Dimpy, Shrimp Dimp YT? What's up?
More accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak.
I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature.
Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home?
I'll stay.
Then we'll go ahead and see you there when you join us.
Alrighty. Thanks. Nothing really. Yeah, you know, it's a nice Friday night. We got some Pokemon to play tonight. The game is giving me a lot more to do than I thought it would. I was thinking that I'd be done with the game after like maybe a couple hours today, but it is actually giving me a lot more content than I thought that it would. So it's cool. I must say, this game is one of the best Pokemon games out there, so I really can't be mad. It's got a lot of great content. And then, of course, catching all the Pokemon is going to be crazy. So, yeah, we got a lot to do. Just going to grab some apricorns real quick. Maybe some leeks. Oh, missed one. Yeah, trying to figure out what game I'm going to play after Pokemon. I've probably got another like 4 or 5 hours left in this game. And I need to figure out what game I'm playing next. It's probably going to end up being Guardians of the Galaxy. Though I'm not really sure if I'll play that on stream. I probably will. There's no reason not to. But that's kind of the one I want to do next. But we gotta finish this one first. And I think I'm gonna go over to see if I can catch another Chimchar. Chimchar was over here, and I couldn't catch him, so we'll try again. We'll be right here. Hyruleism. We'll be right here. Boing. 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 Oh, man. I don't want to be in the water because I can't get the items that I need. Yeah, this game has been really cool. It's the only game that's gotten me away from Animal Crossing in the last couple of months. And I will have to go back to Animal Crossing pretty soon. At least to try and check in with my island and stuff. There we go, Chimchar. I was really enjoying it too. I've got to go back and finish some of my plans and some of the town or some of the island things I was working on. I legit haven't played it in a week, but partially because the snow is still on the ground, and the snow is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the snow. But I will say this. I always like the snow for like the first couple of weeks. And then after it's after like 6 to 8 weeks, I'm like, you know what? This isn't even that cool. I'm over it. I'm over the snow. So that's generally how it works out. And then I'm ready for springtime again. But I mean, it is what it is. It's just, I would prefer that snow didn't last as long as it did. So, yeah. What are you going to do? In my own opinion, the older Animal Crossing games were better. Yeah. I think that's kind of a shared opinion, BFits. I put something up on my Twitter the other day about how New Horizons is a great game. I love New Horizons. But I feel like it's less of a game and more of a collection, more of like an interactive collection kind of thing. Whoops. Like, for example, you know, the game's always been about like collecting furniture and collecting fish and bugs and getting those donated into the museum and collecting what's that? What's a Pichu? I gotta get it. Hold on. Shh. Everyone quiet. Quiet. I'll talk about Animal Crossing in a second. Everyone be quiet. Don't scare this Pichu away. I don't think I have one of these yet. I'm not even sure. I don't remember. I've only seen like one of them. Hold on. Yeah. Turn around. There you go. That better be it. Dude. Get caught. Please. Thank you. Nice. I hadn't caught that yet, so I needed it. Alright. So yeah, it's more of a collection game. It's more about like they've done so many things to Animal Crossing that make it more about collecting and not just furniture. Like, they made it about like collecting villagers. Like, you go out of your way to find the villagers that you want, and you get those villagers into your island, and you never get other ones. Like, those are the only ones that will ever be a part of your island because those are the ones that you specifically chased, you know? The game used to be about, like, a life simulation. Like, you know, you'd go out, you'd move out, you'd get your own house and, you know, do odd jobs here and there to try to pay for your house and stuff like that. You'd interact with the villagers a lot more. Whereas this game, you don't have to talk to them at all. Once they're in your island, they're never going to leave. So there's no life there. There's no magic there. And I think for me, that kind of, it wears thin on me because I feel like there's so much opportunity there to you know, to make the game a little bit more random and a little bit more interactive and stuff like that. So I've got my complaints about the game for sure. I think New Leaf had more options and in some ways better options. What is this, a max potion? Should I make this? Probably should, right? Yeah. Alright. And I think New Leaf was just a better game. Animal Crossing New Horizons is still fun. I love the graphics. I love the way the game looks. I love the music. There's so many things I love about it, but some of the things I don't like about it are kind of glaring in some ways. So it is what it is. Like, I'm not trying to get Animal Crossing canceled. So it's hard to go back to Animal Crossing New Leaf though, because it's just not as fully, like, it doesn't look as good. It's hard to look at. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it's true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. The myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. Oh, sick burn! Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I mean, this doesn't look bad. Comparatively to games like Breath of the Wild and probably like Skyrim or something like that, it could be a lot better. I will admit that. But it's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins.
Yeah. I think Molt said it. Hit it right on the head there. I think it looks fine. There's no other way to describe it. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not superb. It's not incredible. It's not awful. It's not awesome. It's fine. I think it looks fine. It's fine. That's the only word I can use to describe the visuals in this game. Alright. Oh wait, why is this tagged? Oh, there's an outbreak of Happenny. Huh. There's Zubats down here. Interesting. I don't know how those outbreaks work just yet, so I'm going to leave them alone. Besides, I don't really want those Pokemon, so we'll just get out of there. Alabaster Icelands. Okay, we need to fly, right? And admittedly, they are a little bit behind the times, too. Like, Nintendo probably could have done better with the graphics, admittedly. But the game is so fun that I don't really care. Can I name some dislikes for New Horizons? Yeah, I certainly could. Whoops. I don't think I caught this one. Hold on. I will in a second. Hold on, Beefits. Trees and characters, etc. look good. I was judging the mountains. I mean, it's okay to be a critic. Like you can critique something. I think those trees are fine. The textures on the ground are kind of weird. I'll say that. That bare bones tree back there, it doesn't look very good. I think overall the environments look kind of empty. I think that's fair. Looking around, like there's trees and there's rocks and stuff, but when you really get like a bird's eye view of stuff, like when you come up here, like there's trees, but it just kind of looks like if you look out there, it's like it's empty. There's nothing there. And some of these textures are kind of weird, and sometimes the game does weird things with like filters and stuff, and I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just the critic in me wants to be like, what? But I think I'm gonna try to write a review for this game and for Animal Crossing and for some other games that I play this year too. I think that's gonna be something I really want to step into a little bit more, is writing reviews, because I haven't done it for a while. My last review was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I was proud of that one. I like that one. But I think I need just a few more. This is a good one to do also. So I have a YouTube channel. I think you can type in the YouTube command in the chat room, and my channel should come up, and I believe my review is still active on that. I'll double check. It's been a while since I looked. I went and made a bunch of my videos private pretty recently because I thought that would help the algorithm. So I don't know if I did that. I don't think I did that one for that one. I don't think I did make that one private. That one is... It's public, yeah. Here, I'll just give you the link. If I can find it. for some reason YouTube is going really slow right now, and that sucks. What? Alright, this took way too long to get this. But here's the link. Yeah. What's really funny is like... Oh, cool. Yeah, so what's really funny is like I loved Final Fantasy VII. Like, loved Final Fantasy VII. And I loved Animal Crossing, right? I loved both of those games. 2020 came around, right? And I thought like that was going to be a year where it was going to be very, very hard for me to decide what the game of the year was for that year. Because in January of that year, you know, we had I was looking forward to Animal Crossing. I was looking forward to Final Fantasy. Both those coming out in March or April or whatever. So, you know, and I remember thinking like when the Final Fantasy remake was announced, I was just over the moon. Like, I've been waiting for that for 20 years, man. I was so excited. And Final Fantasy came out. I played it and beat it. Did my review. Animal Crossing came out. I played it and then kind of eased away from it for a while. And really only because the game didn't feel finished. So I came back to it much later, and it's better now, but I didn't like it at first. And by the end of that year, I had to decide what my game of the year was. And I was just a little bit bummed that I couldn't justifiably pick either game as game of the year. Because, I mean, if that's the best that the year had to offer, that's fine, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like they were complete games. And Final Fantasy more so. I thought Final Fantasy was a better, more complete game. And it was fun, and I enjoyed it. But there was some stuff missing that I was kind of bummed out about. Not missing, but I felt like some of the changes they made were just not ideal. So the game looked great. The audio, like the visuals were incredible. The music was incredible. That's kind of a brief rundown of how I felt about it, but it really just came down to the story. That's all. But yeah, watch the review because I go a little bit more in depth with it in the review. So you know what? I was gonna attach that thing, but now I don't even care. Yeah, the second one should come out at some point. It'll probably be a long time. I don't expect it anytime soon. And I guess I'm not really like... I think one of the big problems that I have with Final Fantasy right now, just as the franchise and the IP in general, is that Square has actively said, fairly recently, that their goal was to kind of exploit Final Fantasy for extra money. Like, they flat out said that in an interview. Like, they were going to try to leverage the popularity of Final Fantasy to increase revenue. And I was like, that doesn't sound good. And, you know, games like this Brave Exvius game that's on the mobile has like microtransactions and stuff, and that's fine. I don't really mind that. But then like, you know, turning Final Fantasy VII into 2 or 3 games, I think is also fine because there's so much content there that we really need to be able to fully explore that game. So I get it. Didn't have a problem with that. But I think the DLC that's coming out is kind of making me raise an eyebrow and question what's happening with FF7. I think the also the there was something about there's a Final Fantasy VII like Midgar shooting game or something that came out pretty recently, and I'm like, bruh, what even is this? So there's just some things I'm not, I don't know what to think about them, but and I think Final Fantasy VII's caught like right in the middle of that. So it's a little concerning, but oh, you don't want to die? Oh. B-Fits, I'm going to talk here in a second about Animal Crossing. I haven't forgot about you. I just got caught up in my own my own ego. This is a lot? What exactly is a lot? Got him. I never got that one? Okay. Oh, I've got a thing behind me. A bag. Where is it, though? Oh, there it is. But, I mean, there were moments in the remake where I cried, like, playing through it, because it just reminded me so much of, like, just some of the feelings I had playing the game originally, and that's what I wanted. I just felt like there wasn't a whole lot there wasn't as many of those as I thought there was going to be. And some of the things I didn't enjoy about the game, I felt like just got in the way more than anything else. But yeah, it was fun playing through. I wouldn't like actively tell people not to play it, but I think it was fun. I don't know if I'm gonna play the next one though. I probably will, but whoa, 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 whoa. But I do want to show something real quick. Hold on. Basculin. Sweet. So, when they announced Final Fantasy VII at E3, and they finally showed it off for the first time, they talked about like this like super legendary edition that was like $200, and I was so excited for that game that I bought it, and it actually came with you can kind of see it there, a Cloud Strife like motorbike, and a Cloud Strife figure, a super expensive one, like tons of points of articulation and everything like that. Like, it's really, really cool. But when they first announced Final Fantasy, I was like, I need this. Like, I'm so excited for this game. I have to get it. So, of course, I did. And I played the game. And I was expecting, like, 10 out of 10. Like, nostalgia-filled adventure, action, all kinds of stuff. And it was good. It was okay, I guess. It just didn't leave me like feeling like 100% like, I guess, justified. So I think what it comes down to is that when the second one comes out, I'm gonna get it. I'm probably gonna play it, but I'm not gonna spend 200 on the super special edition. I think that's kind of where I have to draw the line. Just because the first one didn't really, it didn't give me what I thought it was going to give me, I guess. Best way to say that. But yeah, definitely check out the review. I don't want to give all the, I don't want to spoil it or anything. I actually don't remember what I said in the review. I think I remember some stuff, but not all of it. Okay, we should save. But yeah, I bought that. Cyberpunk, yeah. Cyberpunk. That game looked really good. Like, Cyberpunk looked incredibly good. And I think that also came out... Oh, was that 2021? That was last year, right? Cyberpunk? 2020... I ended up giving the weirdest game. Yeah, 2021. And Cyberpunk was like riddled with so many like problems, glitches, and all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, I was actually kind of shocked that they released a game like that. And we live in an age now where patches and other things can like just be sent out, but it never should have had that in the first place. So in some ways, I think the whole patch, like the whole patch idea is bad for gaming, but in some ways it's good, but I think in some ways it's also bad. Yeah, Cyberpunk, man. It's crazy. But, yeah, so I ended up giving like a weird random game of the year, and it ended up being Crash Bandicoot 4, or It's About Time. I didn't want to give that game of the year, but it was the only game that really lived up to its expectation. Yeah, I agree with you completely. It just gives them an excuse to release an unfinished game because, oh, we can always patch it later. No, how about you test it now and make it good now? That's a terrible mentality, business practice. Yeah, but Crash, It's About Time. It was fun. It was challenging. Had great graphics and good music, and I had a good feeling playing it. And it was a complete game. It was a full, complete adventure, unlike Animal Crossing. And as far as I know, it didn't go back and like, you know, the storyline was good, and the storyline didn't like leave me with questions that never should have been introduced, if that makes sense. But anyway. Alright, I need to fight these guys. Hold on. Like, I don't want to right now, but I will. Whoops. Alright. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. I have a magical phone imbued with the power of the god Pokemon Arceus. Arceus. In case you were wondering what that is all about. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite handy one to have. Let's go, Blaze. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. I will. I will take care. Oh, snap. This is poison fighting type, right? I think. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Blaze, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. Poison fighting type, so I need to switch out to Gardevoir. Yeah, he looks pretty badass. I like this one. Kawow! Wild Might. So wait, he's... Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. He wasn't supposed to have that move. We'll try Typhlosion. We'll just go down the list, I guess. That sucks. That really sucks. Wait, he's a ghost type? No effect? So what is he, a ghost dark type? Interesting. We'll try strong style overheat, see what happens. His unevolved form is totally different. Zoroark. I don't think I'm going to catch him, so I'm going to throw out a couple Pokemon and try, but when I get down to Tangrowth, I'm just going to kill him. I'd like to catch him, though. He wasn't left with 1 HP for no reason, right? It's fate. It's gotta be. Or it's not in the cards. I don't know. It's one or the other. Fate. Okay, not in the cards. I'm not sure I can catch these Pokemon. I honestly don't know if I'm supposed to be able to or not. Oh my god, dude. Calm down. So he does look really badass, I have to say. Nope. You hate to see that. Let's go with, we'll save Crobat. I think I'm going to use Crobat next. And I'll just use Crobat to kill him, because I don't know if that's going to happen. I'd very much like to catch these Pokemon, but I just don't know if you can. Okay, you totally can. Wish I could go back and get that Goodra now, but that's fine. I'll get a Goodra, not worried about it. But yeah. Knew you could do it, Blaze. A mysterious presence. Kyun! Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? One, right? It's one. Because I know for a fact that... Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Tell me again. I know Unknown has one, and Dusclops has one. Let's see. Combi has 2, 0, 1, 0, 1. 2, 0, 1, 0, 1. Is that not right? I didn't want to check the Pokedex, so I guess I have to. Zubat has 0, right? Combi has 2. I'm pretty sure Combi has 2. I know I caught a bunch of those. Somewhere. There it is. Oh, it has 6. Okay. 2, 6. Magneton? I actually don't know on that one. I think it's 0. No, actually, I think it might be 6. Uh, 6, 0, 1. Magneton. No, Magneton's 2. Yeah. Yeah, because there's Magnemite and there's... What the hell's the other one? I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 6, 0, 1, 2, 1. No. Okay. 6, 0, 1, 6, 1. I don't know. Alright, that's bullcrap. We're looking it up. What? Okay, I'm stupid. Hold on. It's 6, 0, 1, 3. And Dusclops, I think, is 1. I'm pretty sure Dusclops is 1. Yeah. 60131. Cool. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. That was like a really cool quiz, though. That was fun. Like, it was a question you don't normally think about, and like thinking about those Pokemon, like, I don't know if I know anybody that could have answered that without looking it up, or without at least consulting the Pokedex. That was cool. And Molt, if you tell me Boss did it, I will ban you immediately. I'll report you to Twitch, ban you, block you on Twitter. That's too much work. I'll just be mildly annoyed for a couple minutes. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Alright, you're safe this round, Molt. I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. Shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? So they're probably evil. If this was like any other like storyline, if it wasn't a Pokemon game, I would think that Volo and Kogita are like evil and trying to get the red chain to do something crazy with it. And they're going to steal it from us the second that we get it. Because it's a Pokemon game and the stories are not usually that deep, and this particular story hasn't really set up any like main villain, I'm going to guess that won't happen, but we'll see. Still could. Still could. We'll get the last one, and that we'll probably end the stream there. We'll get this last one, though. So that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play in our minds somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that the Commander Komodo has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. I mean, I certainly could have helped him with that if he wasn't being such a jerk and kicked me out of the village. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Blaze. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold. Watch? Is that all you really do? Once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Cool. We'll do that. Oh, I think my friend dropped a satchel here. I'm gonna go get it. Hold on, let's see. Oh no, Coronet Highlands. Wrong place. Oh well. Alright, well I do want to get not that. I want to get some materials as I'm flying through this area. You know what? I've never been up there. I wonder what's up there. You would think there'd be something cool up here on this mountain because you can't get up here at the beginning of the game. And there's nothing. Cool. That's, wow. Nice view though. I do see there's a flame down here, so we'll get that. The plants, the ruins, the landscape is so Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it is. You're right. I think I mentioned it earlier, but I really do feel like they just copy and pasted the assets from Breath of the Wild and then just like modified them all. Like it almost feels like a modified Breath of the Wild. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not saying the game is bad because of that. But yeah, less trees and slight and like all the areas are not connected, which I kind of wish that they were, but there's only so much they could have done, so it's fine. But yeah, I do feel like it's a like of course they modified like the areas, the wild areas, made them bigger, and they don't resemble anything from Breath of the Wild, but it does kind of feel like they took the assets from Breath of the Wild and just plopped them into this game and then added Pokemon assets and Pokemon, and but that's kind of what I wanted them to do, so I'm not really even mad about it. It's all good. But I could see how if like somebody, like if you were to say that to some of the Pokemon YouTubers out there, they would run with that and they would never let it go. They'd just be, because there's some, in case you didn't know, there's some really negative Pokemon YouTubers out there. Like, the running joke is that nobody hates Pokemon more than Pokemon fans, because because every time a new game comes out, they're just so quick to bash it. And this particular game is good, and it's fun, and it looks great, albeit very much like Breath of the Wild. So I could see one of those Pokemon YouTubers just being like, this game is a ripoff of Zelda, and they did this, and they're lazy, and yada yada. It's like, guys, cut it out. Can you just enjoy something? Anything. Just pick one thing and just say something nice about it. Please. That's all you need to do. Yeah. No, I know. I know you're not hating on it. It's a valid comparison to make. I think the game does look very much like that, so I can't really blame anybody for making that comparison. I know I did. So I was just trying to say that, like, some of those Pokemon YouTubers out there don't know when to quit. I guess we're just gonna go right for the place. Nothing back there. Okay. Do you know about Lake Valor?
It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of the Pokemon battle. They don't do Pokemon battles in this world, though. Not right now. Pokemon battles didn't become popular till much later. It's weird. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Oh, there's a flame back there. Gotta get it. Don't stop, get it, get it. I really didn't need these guys to be here. I could have done this myself. In we go, Blaze. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. For real, I don't need these guys at all. Like, I don't know why they even came with me. They didn't do anything here. I bet they're going to go back to the village and be like, guess who quelled the Pokemon? Me. Apple Store Canon and Pokemon? Yep. it's a phone. Arceus phone. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Quillfish? I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Look, this Pokemon may be toxic, but nobody's more toxic than I am. Let's go. Did I heal? Yeah, I did. Alright. We're going to save, though. Fishy. Fishy. I'm going to teabag him first. Do a little dash dancing here. And let's go. Fishy me! Gold Jolteon! Don't attack me. Oh god, I'm dead. Had to do it to him. Well, that was all I had, really. That was my only chance. I guess I can maybe hope for Gardevoir to do some damage here. I may not win this one, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's a, I think, slightly lower level, but I can't really use Typhlosion because I think he's a water type. Typhlosion's fire type, so I'm going to get wrecked. Riggedy wrecked on that. I can maybe try to use Psychic here. And hope that it does something. It does not, apparently. Moonblast. Well, that's not bad. Poison jab. Yikes. Shouldn't have killed me, but that's fine. We're going to go to Floatzel. Yeah. I'm not going to try to catch him because he has too much HP. If I get him down to, like, 1 or whatever, then I'll try, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. We'll just do Strong Style Aqua Tail. I don't think he's Water type now that I'm looking at it. I think he's Dark Poison. Wow. I actually got him down to 1 HP. Now we gotta try to catch him. Really? I'm actually kind of curious to see what speed runs of this game are going to look like in the future. I think, I really don't know what they're going to look like. Because there is, like, a linear progression in this game. You have to, like, do things in a certain order. I just don't know what that's going to look like.
That's my blaze.
Show to me unyielding will. Strike me, if you can.
Strike you? Oh. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at his elf. Is he going to show up in the same place every time? No? So he teleports right when I throw it. Huh.
Will you abandon this folly?
No. I wonder if I can do like really like throw it really high. See if it lands on him.
Seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless?
I think it's a test to see if I am the giving up kind or type or whatever. Like I don't think you're meant to like hit him with anything.
Give up your struggle in vain. Will you continue to press on?
Wait, I hit him. I faked him out, bro. Like I got it ready and I put it away. I got it ready, put it away, and then I threw it and he didn't know it was coming. So a Zelf's Fang. Ain't no thing but a Zelf's Fang. Looks like our lake journey's complete. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's get out of here. Red chain, here we go. Here we go. Playing mind games with the third eye, yep. He's messing with me, bro. He's just messing with me. But guess who got messed? He did.
It seems we've finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruin. I don't know what could wait us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way.
You know, I have a feeling that his presence here is just gonna ruin my trip to the ancient ruins. Is this the place where Palkia and Dialga's statues were?
The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries.
Speaking of boundaries, this boat needs to take a couple steps aside because it's way too close to me right now.
If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now?
Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain?
I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands?
And what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. It's a good question. I don't know what we're doing here.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes.
Why did they give me the artifacts if they were just going to take them from me to make the chain? Why not just teleport here with the items in, like, with the items, like, they didn't have to give me those items at all. Cool. But I have the red chain now. Bling bling, baby.
So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Blaze. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself.
What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time?
Well, he doesn't yet know that our Blaze has managed to get the red chain now, does he?
That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be all right now that we have the red chain. He doesn't even know what we're supposed to do with the red chain. Like, he's like, oh, we got the chain. Everything's good, right? He has no idea what the purpose of that chain is. They live for the chaos. Yes, they do. Even the commander should see reason then and call off his foolhardy plan. I'm not supposed to be back in this village. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I don't understand why he would say, oh, because you have the chain, everything's fine. Why is she so upset? Was she standing there the whole time? Did she never leave?
Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Celine's appetite for potato mochi will return. Wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back.
Kamado is so foolish. He is. He's a fool. Oh, my dear Blaze.
The professor has been awfully worried about you, Blaze.
Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Ikari.
That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you?
She's buried under a mound of paperwork, I'm afraid. We're going to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Komodo is gone. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side.
That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready.
Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Hey, Hyperlism, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Really cool to see you again. It's great to know that the early streams that I did, that you enjoyed them back then. I'm really glad you're back. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I'll be streaming probably tomorrow. I'll try and maybe stream in the afternoon or the morning or something, but I usually stream Tuesdays and Fridays and sometimes Saturdays. So if you want to come back, I would love to have you. Thanks again. Have a great night. Get some sleep. We'll see you soon.
So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done.
How it's Adaman.
No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? Go on.
Bye, Hyrulism.
A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Komodo is no longer here in Jubilife City. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak.
However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Blaze to help.
As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows.
First of all, y'all kicked me out of this town. You kicked me out of the village. You stripped me of my rank. I don't report to you anymore, Celine. I have no reason to follow your orders. You don't have any right to order me around. You kicked me out. You followed your orders. And you banished me from the village. I don't work for you anymore. You fired me. No.
Take that red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank.
Okay, I guess you didn't tell me that you rehired me first. That would have made a difference. Now I just feel stupid for going off on you. Probably should have said that first.
Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge.
Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps.
Naturally, no one suggested you should not.
Cool. Alright. Lucario? What? That guy has cool hair. Sense my strong aura? Okay. I'm not going to do it right now, but I will probably go fight you later. Anyway. I think we're going to go... Let's grab a couple more missions here real quick, and then... All right. I feel like this is going to be another cutscene. So we'll get this out of the way. We'll save the game. And then tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. And that'll probably be the end of today's stream. Oh, it's cool, B-Fits. Thanks. Lurking is still helpful. I appreciate it. It's Magikarp. Why is it called Magikarp? Is it cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly? It's pretty cool. I don't think I have its Pokedex page, do I? I don't think so. Okay, that is it for me today. Thank you guys for coming by. Again, we'll be back tomorrow to finish off the Pokemon adventures, and then we'll kind of play Pokemon sporadically and try and catch more and more Pokemon, trying to fill out the Pokedex and just get everything completed, even the side quests and everything. So that'll be a good adventure, a good goal to have for the channel. Thanks BFits, thanks Molt. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you as always on the Flippity Flip.